Hello, pal. Child, what's hello, people? So today we are doing a how does your family view you reading. Excuse me. And I feel like, I don't know, we're about to see what this is. Already started interesting just from shuffling the piles, but let me go ahead and show y'all these piles. We have 3 pile selections today. How do your family view you? So we have pile 1, and this is mama. They homo or da jumbo, da jumbo, da humbo, or da jumbo. And then you have Yamaya and Aunt Nancy. That's pile 3. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. How does your family view you? I would say this card right here, I was shuffling and the fucking card fell in the fucking flame of the candle. But I mean, when I picked it up, it showed like it had a burnt spot, but I guess it was just like soot or something, and I was able to rub it off to where the fire did not affect this card at all. So just something to keep in mind. But anyway, so if you need a minute to pause the video, please feel free to. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Feel free to take your time choosing the reading that's for you. And I will see y'all at y'all reading. How does your family view you? Alright, so if you chose pile 1, you're at your pile. So I don't know if y'all heard me, pile 1, but I was saying how this pile card, literally as I was shuffling the cards, it fell dead into this candle's flame. The flame didn't go out, and nor did it do any damage to the card. When I got it out of the flame, it had a little bit of like blackness to it, to where I thought it burned it, but then I was just able to rub it off, and as you can see, it was not affected. So I do take that as symbolism to y'all pile. And off camera, I did take the time out to connect with y'all energy, to where I feel like when it comes to how your family view you, I feel like they view you as someone. Okay, I heard still standing, and I keep hearing Andrew Day, rise up. I rise up, I like the way I rise up. In spite of the pain, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, in the eyes of your family, what I'm hearing, in the eyes of an angel, somebody's name could be Angel. Maybe you have a relative named Angel. If this is a relative, this person really miss you. This could even be a younger energy or a younger person for some of y'all. Y'all can have a family member who could have passed on, who could possibly still be around you, you know, cheering you on. Or even egging you on. If this person was annoying when they were alive, like they could possibly do little things to annoy you. I don't know, say for instance something is out of place. I don't know, it's like stuff to where, well, I keep saying I don't know a lot. It's like stuff to where like you would think that you move something out of place, but really it's this relative or this spirit that's beside you or in your energy. Like this could be a passed on loved one that you could have been close with. They could be keeping a close eye on you or just looking out or after you, especially during this time of when you pick this card. This person could have been a Taurus. You could also be a Taurus. Take it how it resonates. Take what resonates. Another thing that I'm getting here is a lot of y'all family or family members, more so feeling distant family members, could view y'all as someone who could have been through the storm, been through the fire. You know, you've been through a lot, but you are still standing. You know, you still serving looks. You still, I don't know, hopping out of your car like shit ain't dead, like some crazy ain't never happened to you. I don't know. Like it's something about, I don't know, like people have seen you transform into someone beautiful, somebody who's strong or who's standing, you know, in, to them it may look like you living a very lavish lifestyle, especially if they're, you know, they don't have no connection or contact with you, but maybe they heard through the grapevine, or maybe they seen different things that you posted on social media, or again heard from other people like how well you are doing, and they could have like seen you at a point to where you were living in misery. Like Pile 1 went from living in misery to now they living all lavishly out here. You know, it's definitely giving me, they see you as this realm, as also the lady in the picture. You come off as very grounded and just rooted within yourself. Something rooted or something about your roots. Could be your hair. If you have locks or wear your hair in a certain style, you can have a lot of family members who have mixed feelings about it. Some people may feel like you need to cut your hair off, or you need to start over, or you should change your hairstyle. And some people like love your hair, especially if they also have locks, you know. Like I just feel like your hair could be kind of topic of discussion, or your grade of hair. You know, a lot of different things when it comes to how your family view you. I'm hearing something about a child. Maybe some of y'all can have a child or children, or something about like someone in your family. People could be wondering if you with child, like if you pregnant. I don't know, there's something about, like, I feel like people could kind of be discussing your future if you pregnant, or even if you're not pregnant. If you're not pregnant, they could be discussing, like, just like wondering like, oh, when is Pile 1 gonna have a child, or I wonder how their child is gonna look, or like, yeah, something about your child, how your child is gonna be or look. Especially if you already have a partner. Like, I don't know, like people could kind of be, they don't know nothing, so they kind of like speculate, like being like, oh my god, I wonder what's gonna happen next in Pile 1's life. I wonder how they child gonna look, how they, something about a child, or like, I don't know why I'm getting like somebody in your family could be psychic or something, that maybe they could be trying to predict or predicted something in terms of like you having a child or something. I don't know, something about speculating about a child or children, I don't know. Okay, let's get more cards for this, because the biggest message that I'm getting here is that they view you as somebody who went through a lot, and that's wearing it well. Like, you don't look like what you've been through. And I keep hearing this song, my favorite gospel song. I've gone through the fire, and I've been through the flood. I've been broken into pieces, seen lightning flashing from above. But through it all, I remember that He loves me and He cares. No, He'll never put more on me than I can bear. As I'm singing that song, I've gone through the fire, I can't help to think of when I was shuffling your car and your car literally fell in the fire and it did not get burned. Like, the car still is the same. And that's kind of how I feel like your family members, especially in this particular point of time, that's how they view you, as somebody who's been through it. And like, you don't look like none of what you've been through. Your family could be, for some of y'all family could view y'all as someone who is very religious or spiritual, or very deep in your beliefs, which is why I like hear a lot of gospel songs coming through. If you used to sing in church or sing in the past, like, a lot of family members could be reminiscing on this. They could be reminiscing on your voice or on certain gifts that you may have or have practiced and showed off when you were younger or in the past. They may also, you may have a lot of family members that feel like you are gifted in some type of way, or it's something about you, like, I almost feel like they see you being like, if you're not already like being the one in that family to really, like, want her suit up, like, really I'm here to take a stand. The one in the family that will really like make use of what you have, or they already see you as doing it. Like, you show off your natural talents. You do what you feel, or what you feel like you need to do to be your best self, even if that means like other people not liking it, or other people not understanding it, or other people like abusing you along their way before you got, like, I almost feel like people, like, shoot, people may feel like, oh, Power One was abused, this happened to them, and they still like coming up on top, or like, if they wanted to, they could be American Next Top Model. They feel like you in this energy to where you can do or be whoever you want to be, and they feel like you played it so well. Like, a lot of your family members admire your lifestyle, the way that you like showcase yourself, especially if you are in the spotlight in some type of way. If you are an influencer, if you are a tarot card reader, or if you are a model, or if you just something with, like, if you post pictures or whatever you do, whether it's creative or you moved away from your family, however way, I feel like you have a lot of family members who really admire that, and they do see you even if you think that they don't. But power one, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all. Something about the color green. Green is about love, but green is also very natural, you know. It represents nature, and I just feel like it's just something very, this time won't you save me, baby? I can feel myself giving up. This time won't you save me. I do feel like a lot of your family members view you, like a lot of your family members get inspired by you. Like you make them feel like, damn, if they doing it, it's possible. Or like if they doing it, it's in my blood, like I can do it too. Or like let me get up, and I don't know, like it's something about your energy that I feel like a lot of your family members see. Like you naturally have that it factor, like you naturally influence people without even trying. But I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all. Power one. Peace. Alright, if y'all chose power two, you at your power. How do your family view you? I almost want to say parents. Heavily, this could be your parents. More specifically, how do they view you? Especially if y'all parents are married or just together, you know, or maybe they rekindled something. How your parents view you, or how your parents view you, how your family view you. They could view you as someone being in and out of their life, like they may be like it's every so seldom, every so often that we see how they come and visit when they want to. They might come and visit, they might not, you know. They kind of see us when they see us, or talk to us when they talk to us. You know, you may have to call Pal 2 first to, you know, talk to them. Like they see y'all being in and out of their life. If you ever wondered if your parents specifically, or even family members, you know, doesn't have to necessarily be parents coming through, but I am getting heavily for a lot of people, this is your parents coming through, how they view you. Take what resonates, do away with don't. I feel like if you ever wondered if they actually see you as an adult, or as like responsible, or in like a leadership, like look at you as like, damn, our daughter or our son is like independent, on top of their shit, like they are an actual adult, they do. For a lot of y'all parents, you specifically could want y'all to, like, could be ready for y'all to have children or bear a child. I just heard, even if you're not ready, you know, even if this is coming through, that's not saying go have a child, you know, or it's not saying whatever you're doing right now is not what you should be doing, but you know, just the messenger. If you are in a relationship or dating someone or newly married, sorry, newlywed, your parents or your family, now it feels like more than parents, your family could feel like you are in love, or you and your spouse or fiance or partner, whoever y'all are in love, If that is the case, say for instance you are in some type of relationship or commitment, I'm gonna say commitment, not, could be newly dating, however way. I feel like whether this is your parents viewing y'all like this, or your family or a group of family members viewing y'all like this, I do feel like this is parents more specifically. If they have seen your partner or met your partner or met your significant other, however way, they know this person, they seen this person, they met them in the flesh, they can see y'all as these two dolphins. And I don't know if y'all see, if you look, it almost look like there's a line that's connecting the two dolphins, but then as you look a little closer, you see it's the sun going down. Y'all can have a lot of people, or especially parents, that may feel like you found the one, or like you and this person really, like they feel like y'all are gonna last, like they see y'all as really being in love, you know. God, how to really found their person, you know. Also giving me the sun, it's giving me just a lot of warm energy. Again, if you have a partner or someone that you're committed to, your family or your parents specifically are kind of like wanting a family out of this. Like they want it to, you know, grant them with like, oh, I got a little grandbaby, oh, Power Twos finally settled down, oh, somebody finally is able to tame them, some shit like that, child, some shit like that. I don't know, I'm hearing like a lot of speculation. Y'all parents, and specifically it's coming through, but again, don't have to be your parents. Could just be wondering or be kind of assuming on what, or projecting in a way of whether or not you have any like thing that you hide, and like, I don't know, like almost like wondering if you hiding something from them. Or they could, or it's a feeling of like your family, parents or family could be discussing like childhood wounds when it comes to you, like why you could be emotional when it comes to certain people in your family, or certain people, or when it comes to them bringing up certain situations or saying certain things, like them kind of like being able to, or they could be just discussing like how you could be when it comes to certain topics of things and why you may be that way. It could be a certain, you may have parents or family members who could be kind of reflecting on how they could be the reason why you may treat them a certain way now. You know, it's giving me something like that. But it's something that you probably don't really address, or maybe you know, it's something that's coming through like that. Something about deep hidden wounds that someone in your family could be acknowledging, or like even discussing or bringing up to other people, like why you may act a certain way towards certain family members. Like how to probably act like they don't like y'all because y'all act like y'all don't like them. Like y'all could also have been treated very poorly by, I don't know, your immediate family, and people could have known this. And instead of them reaching out to you, they could have like played on it, or you know, not say anything, or continue to, you know, count you out, you know. It's something like that coming through. Like somebody could be taking up for you in a way, like you wonder why Pile 2 act like this because y'all did this to them, or y'all act like this towards them. I don't know, it's giving me something like that. Spirit, send attention to give a little bit more about Pile 2. How does Pile 2's family view them? Spirit, how does Pile 2 family view them? How does Pile 2 family view them? Some of y'all can be pregnant. We do have the Empress. We also have this pregnant lady on this card. They can view y'all someone who's pregnant and who is ready to start a family. There could be excitement about this, or even just like not knowing, like I'm hearing why, like, you know, not really understanding your situation, or trying to understand your situation, or there's a sense because they don't know, they like just they assuming, or like they're discussing it because like, damn, I don't know this, I don't know that, like, I don't know. But definitely you as the Empress, it is someone who is good at manifesting things and the things that you want, or they could be you, well, I do feel like that for the most part, like you're very good at manifesting things. They could be you as somebody who kind of like, even when you could have went through hell, you still was able to attract like their wildest dreams and yours. You know what I'm saying? Like they, a lot of your family members may envy your lifestyle or your life. Like they wish they were you. For some of y'all, this could be your mom, your mama. This could be distant relatives too, because they're coming through in this reading too. Some people could be, because I keep hearing, take your bitch to take it. They could even be jealous of your relationship. It's just giving me a lot of different things, but more, I mean, there's a little bit of like people who may be like, why Pile 2 not me type of energy when it comes to family members, because the energy is positive, but it is like giving me other energy. Should this be reverse? Spirit, reverse, upright, reverse, reverse. I deserve for you. Oh yeah. Then you also got the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and I feel like it's giving me like someone feel like you don't deserve the fortune or the different things that, you know, a lot of people dream of, but that they wish that they had. Like they don't feel like you deserve that. Or thinking like, what did you do to get that? You can have some people, some family members also kind of like wishing that, you know, the wheel could be like this, but they could wish that the wheel was like this. Yes. Like they could wish that like whatever look that you experience or whatever you have, like you didn't. But I keep hearing it over and over. So I think it's time for me to end this pile. Pile 2. If you feel drawn to another reading, please feel free to choose another pile. I will see y'all in another video or in another pile. Thanks so much for allowing me to read y'all. Peace. No, peace. Bye. If you chose pile 3, you would pile. How does your family view you? You may have family members or certain family members who feel like you do stuff to you do stuff to not fit in, or like to be the odd man out, or they may view you as the black sheep in a way. I don't know, this whole reading kind of been like similar. Yeah, like they may feel like you do stuff to stand out, to mark yourself, that marks you to be different from the rest of the family. They do see you as a individual, like almost like you're not a part of the family, and it's because you don't want it. Like you are the reason why you're not a part of the family, is how your family view you. Y'all have number 2 with the number 20 that adds up, 20 that adds up to be 2. And y'all also, the card that y'all chose was Aunt Nancy, which is also betrayal. Y'all may have family members, or a lot of y'all family members, that may feel betrayed by you, or that you turned your back on them in some type of way. Or they may, if say for instance y'all are my spiritual people, y'all are witches, or you do something that's unconventional. It doesn't have to necessarily be like tarot, could be, but it can also be something that's like, it could be something dealing with what you believe in, could be within the spiritual realm, like maybe you're not Christian, or it's something that different or goes against what a lot of your family believe in. A lot of your family members may view you as someone who has their own style of dressing. They just view you as someone who is unique. And I keep hearing oddball. Or view you as someone who's very odd. Or like they may feel like you do stuff to not, again, to like count, like they feel like you count yourself out. Like you do stuff to not be a part of the family, or you do stuff to not, like they may feel like, oh, the family wants to go with wearing the color purple, but Power 3 refuses to come to the event because they said they don't want to wear purple, they want to wear blue. Like it's something like that. Like you might have a lot of family members who may kind of like, if you say for instance, because I don't feel like the way it's coming through is not as dramatic as it actually is. They like, if you are just your own person and you just have a different opinion from, or a different belief system for the most part from the rest of your family, I just feel like a lot of them may feel like in some type of way, like they may look at you as being better than them. Like you ain't even gotta open your mouth. Like they feel like you, like, because they didn't say nothing to you and you ain't saying nothing to them, that you the problem, you know. Like it could be a thing to where like they're not inviting, but they want you to, they didn't even invite you, but they want you to come, you know. They invited everyone else but you, but they still want you to like try to be a part of the group with them, even if they're not trying to make you a part of the group. Is how it's giving me too. You can have a lot of gaslighting, manipulative people in your family. Spirit send attention, or especially this specific group that's coming through. Spirit send attention to connect with the people who, they can also feel like you can be super protective over your energy when it comes to your family too. Like you have strong boundaries, good boundaries. I feel like it's needed, especially with y'all having the Spider card. Y'all could have been the one that really could have been betrayed by y'all family a lot, more than once, more than twice. And they can feel betrayed by you because you hold back your energy, or you decide whether or not you want to deal with them or not. And most of the time is you not wanting to. Spirit send attention to connect with Power 3. How does their family feel about them? For the people who chose Power 3, Spirit, right? How does Power 3 family view them? In my mind, on her inside. Reverse. upright, reverse, upright. Should this be reverse spirit or upright? Upright. How does power 3 family view them? How should this card be read? Reverse or upright? Should this card be read reverse or upright? Reverse. So we have the 10 of Cups, the King of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Swords reverse. Upright. What is this? How's the power 3 family viewed in spirit? My mom here, upper hand. They feel like you have the upper hand in some type of way. One big thing I'm getting here is that your family could view you as someone who is focused on your peace or focused on your family, your wealth. Like you put your time towards things that you, or people that you actually like. And this can make a lot of your family members feel some type of way. For some people, some of these people that are coming through in this reading may not even be family members, but people who you grew up with. Like this could be like old classmates from like in elementary school who grew up with you, and they could kind of feel like, oh, take what resonate though, because this is a family reading. But for some people this is like old classmates, elementary people that you went to elementary school with coming through, you know, or you graduated high school with, they coming through in this pile. But I feel like whatever family this is, these people view you as someone who like you only focus on what you deem or who you deem to be important in your life. They see you as someone who lives their truth, or who tells the truth. Why does her never lie? Like y'all may hold this repetition. Hold on 1 second. Y'all probably, give me 1 second. Hopefully y'all may see me. I'm recording in my underwear. But they may see y'all as someone who has this reputation of never telling a lie. Like let's see, girl, you know I gotta refresh my mind. What repetition? I know what that means, but the action of repeating something that has already been said or written, the reoccurrence of an action or event. Y'all may have a certain group of people. If this is not, again, this is giving me family in terms of like, this could be again, oh, classmates that you grew up with, or a group of people that you did an extracurricular activity with, band, theater, some type of sport, or whatever it was, to where it had this, it could even be an old job, it had this family. Even if it was like a disoriented, chaotic family, it had that type of vibe. And this could be those group of people, or anyone who you considered family, not by blood, that is coming through for this pal very deeply. they can view you as someone who there's like, you know, Pile 3 may be super full of they stuff or conceited. A lot of people may feel like y'all are conceited, like y'all feel like y'all better than them or whatever, or y'all don't want to be around people because you feel like they're underneath you or whatever it is. But they was like, yeah, maybe that's true, but like one thing about Pile 3, they never lie. Cause tell me why they said that this person was like this and they actually were, you know, or like they did, like they stopped fucking with this person before everybody else did, and now I see why. Like, or like they said this, but like did they lie? You know, it's something like that. Like y'all may have the reputation of like y'all don't really care if people, excuse me, if people are on your side or not, you know, like, or they may feel like if you get a bad vibe about somebody, or if you don't fuck with somebody, then something gotta be wrong with that person. This is also the vibe that's giving me, or yeah, it's something about you having this ability of knowing things, you know, like Pile 3 was right. I don't know, it's giving you that type of energy. Or in some type of way they could have seen you as doing something wrong, or something about you was wrong, but it's almost like I don't know. Somebody could also be realizing how their view about you could have been skewed, could have been blurred by someone else, and now they actually are starting to like see like Pile 3 was not tripping, or they weren't crazy, or actually, you know, they were the good guy, you know, or something like that. Or like it also could be like like everybody was acting like Pile 3 was the lame one, but really they was the cool one. It's something like that. Or Pile 3, or it even could be a glow up type of situation, like Pile 3 used to be ugly, or like I used to think that they were ugly, but really they was fine this whole time. Like, I don't know, it's giving me something like that. But again, I feel like this family is like not blood. This is like through a organization. This could even be like fraternity, sorority type of thing. This could be again band, theater, some type of sport you played, or club, band club, something, music club, whatever the hell. Or again, all elementary classmates or people that you went to school with, you know, however way it is, like that's the vibe that it's giving me. Some of these people, didn't even know you that well, but this is like they taking the information that they, like, I feel like this could be being discussed with people who didn't even like know you like that, you know, who they weren't even in your environment. Like, I just feel like y'all have a lot of talk, a lot of people talking about y'all. They're not even like, you don't even know them. Like, that's the vibe that it's giving me. But Pile, the read, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for allowing me to read, y'all. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see y'all another another video. Peace.